Hello everyone, and welcome to Dragon Age Inquisition. We've been having a few issues with stream, both when we were playing Dragon Age 2, finishing Dragon Age 2, and in playing this game so far. This is the third time I'm starting this stream. I don't know if I've solved the problem, and the only way I'm going to know is if I play the game. So I'm going to try it one more time today, and hopefully I've solved the issue. If I haven't, we might be doing this again. If I did, or I might leave the video this time. I don't know. It depends how far we get. If we get like an hour in, then I might leave it. But just so you guys are aware, we've been having some issues. If this video cuts off really weirdly out of nowhere, that's what's happened. With that said, I have created the character already for this episode, this playthrough. Primarily because this character creator is a lot more in depth, and I didn't really want to take too much time out doing that on stream. So we're going to get into it. We're going to play the game, see how far we get, see where we get to, see if everything's okay. And yeah, basically the Conclave has been destroyed. The meeting between mages and Templars to discuss peace has been left in tatters. The divine Justinia is dead, and we are the sole survivor with magical powers bestowed to us by the breach left in the sky. For those who haven't watched previously, that's the summary of the cutscenes that have happened so far after the character creator. We're going to get into the game now. I am playing a Qunari this time, which I'm very excited about in its own way, because this is the first game to do that, and I've never actually played a Qunari previously. So I'm going to sneeze, and then we're going to get into it. So, let's go. Hopefully everything works. I don't know for certain. Everything could go wrong any minute now. But we're just going to say, Que sera, sera, and get into it. Sera, sera, hawk. No, I'm kidding.
Your mark must be tested
right,
on something
let's go.
smaller than the breach.
Any minute we could literally, the stream could die any minute now. So just vibe with it. Also, the reason the camera is where it is because I learned in the first playthrough, the previous time I tried to do this video, that basically the character health is going to go up here, and so it's better for me to be down here. Yes, it's going to cut a little bit of the map off for you guys, but I don't think you guys really care about the map, right? Right? Yeah, not as much. Okay, right. So, with all that in mind, hopefully this goes fine. Hoping, praying. We'll see. I'm very stressed right now, so I'm not as lively and like jokey as I usually am, but that's why.
The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious.
Yeah, gonna fall unconscious like this bridge is about to fall.
No one.
And we're out of there. Grounded. Good game. Well, I enjoyed it. I don't know if you... Good game! Maybe.
Stay behind me!
Yeah. Give me that sword and board. Give me that sword and board. Pick it up! Go. Let's go! Let's do it. I've been learning a little bit of the combat whilst we've been playing too, so that's always good. Tears now not getting it well. Cool.
It's over.
Drop your weapon.
Drop your weapon,
now.
you bastard! I meant to be stopping like cursing so much on stream, and I just shouted that out straight away. You need to trust me. I need this weapon. That's why I went with last time.
A demon attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You don't need to fight.
Are you saying it won't happen again?
No, she isn't, because she can't say that.
You're right. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you did not attempt to run.
Right, let's fucking
Take
go.
these potions.
He says,
Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
There's a helmet for me. Helmet on.
With camp or fighting.
Look at me.
We are on our
You guys
own
can
for
tell
now.
I've been. You guys can tell I did this like an hour ago because like I'm just like blitzing through this. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. Thank you.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Cassandra, I'm getting loot right now. Thank you very much. She says if we flank them, she's already down there. Forget I can jump. Okay. Anything down this way? Oh, would you look at that loot? I actually didn't know that was there, to be fair. Missed that the last time. Whoopsie! Let's fucking go.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Yeah. What else attacks from a distance? I don't know, actually, to be honest. What else does attack from a distance? I wish I did have an ability to attack from a distance. That would be great. Anyway. That loot down there? Oh my gosh, it is. Sandra, how dare you do this to me? I'm gonna have to go back down there now. Blow my neck. I haven't got time for this. I've not got the time for this. Okay.
Ah!
They're falling from the breach!
Okay. I was saying before that this like first part of combat was a little bit slow, but I suppose because you've only got two characters and you've got basically no abilities. So I kind of get that, but and I get that it's for like more for people who, you know, maybe haven't played a Dragon Age game before, etc. But it's very difficult to kind of, you know, find it engaging straight away out the gate with when you're a DA veteran, so to speak. Sandra, you take that one, I'll take this one. It's all gonna go well. See? Just like that. Look over there. Give me loot. Or give me death. Yep. Thanks, bestie. Game said, I see you, girl. I don't know what's wrong with me. The fuck they do. I'm a moron. Anywho. Let's go and get Varric and
We're getting
Solus.
close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Yeah, what's this? Oh, nothing. It looked like, literally looked like it was going to be like a secret path. Oh my. What have you done, Peralta? What have you done? Okay. But yeah, so we got about 30 minutes in before we crashed previously, so I think it's obviously going to go a bit quicker this time. We're going to get through a little bit more because I'm a little bit faster paced than I was previously, but we'll see,
Quickly! Before more come through!
Yeah, put my hand up that rift. Dude said I'm not messing about. I don't even know you.
What did you do? I did nothing.
The credit is yours.
The credit is yours. You mean the mark?
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Yes, Cassandra, that is
Possibly.
exactly what it means.
It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
You're with the Chantry?
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I
Hey,
brought you
well,
here to tell your
Prisoner,
story to the divine.
prisoner, locked
Clearly,
up,
that
can't
is
get
no
you
longer
off my
necessary.
mind.
Yet,
Etc., etc.
here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
Nice crossbow.
That's a nice crossbow you have
Yonker.
there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
I was just
You
hearing to
named
see if
your
my computer was
crossbow
like
Bianca?
whirring or
Of
anything.
course.
It's not, which
And
is the
she'll
weird
be
part of all
great
this, by the
company
way,
in the
because it's just
valley.
like the computer's fine.
Absolutely
It
not.
seems to be OBS just going.
Your help
Nah.
is appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Oh,
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
thanks,
He
Sully.
means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
You know about the mark?
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
And when this is over,
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well,
the height
Bianca's
difference here, by the way,
excited.
is hilarious to me. Hilarious. Okay, right, let's go.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Oh. Literally just said about the road ahead being blocked and I walked straight up to it like a moron. Call me dumb, because I am. No more loot backwards. Look like it. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, wait. 1 second. Looks like the camera over here. Where it was previously. That looks about right. Aye, that'll do, lad. That'll do. Come on, then. Let's get to it.
Demons ahead.
glad you brought me now, Seeker.
We'll work this house first because there was some loot in here. I don't want the tactical camera. Don't be silly. Oh, well. I'm not going in there first because they've decided to go and hit me. Hit me! Okay, he's dead. That's cool. All the greatest shade, Cassandra. Oh, there we go. Shut him. Shut down. Okay. Your own shield did nothing for you. I hope you're aware of that. Okay, now we go into the house. Now we get the loot. Now we get the loot. Okay, right, out of here. If we run right to the other side, there's a chest over there. Not a chest, more loot, should I say. Enemies and love me some loot. Love it. Absolutely love it. Which is I love using a glottal stop. Anyway. Right. Bam. Let's I get out of there. After killing all those shits in Dragon Age 2, I'm devastated to see so many early on here as well. I know, you know, it's not the whole only thing that shows in this game. You see more in this intro, but blooming heck. Who wasn't sick of shades by the end of Dragon Age 2? Okay. Cool. Slay. I was about to say slay and then save at the same time, and then realized that would be like a totally different
A whole boatload of them. They were your typical cheerless sort, then they tried to take over the city and kill everyone. But I'm guessing you don't actually follow the Qun, do you? You're Talvishoth.
Afraid I'll convert you?
Afraid I'll try to convert you to the Qun.
Well, you haven't recited a single quote from the Prophet Kosloon yet. So unless you're trying to stay on the Seeker's good side, I'd say that's pretty telling.
Okay, right. So that's funny the second time around. Anyway.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Again, he still has a point. Just kill something. Where's Cassandra anyway? Why should you just do that? Cassandra. Yeah, you know what you can do, Cassandra? You can do this thing called fight. Thanks. Blimey neck. Talk about lazy. Like, get to work, girlie.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Lily Kelly. The cute shoots. Oh, yeah. That's all I could think of when they said Liliana there. Don't know why.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
Right. I'm right in thinking barriers weren't really a thing before this, right? I don't know. Who knows? Like disruptive activity. What do you think I'm doing, Solus? Like, blow my neck. Blow my neck. Right, okay. The last time we were looking at, I went straight into Vanguard and I went for the charge. George. Right, okay, cool. Charge in the second slot like I did previously.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment.
Yeah.
Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Thanks.
We will do no such thing.
The prisoner must get to the temple of sacred ashes. It is our only chance.
You have already caused enough trouble without resorting to this exercise in futility.
Okay,
I
here we
have
go
caused
with this
trouble.
near hole again.
Here they come.
Here we go.
You made it.
Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Nah, mate.
Order me?
Eh.
You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect
This
a replacement
Justinia.
and obey her orders on the matter.
Like, it's just in. Yeah. Right. So no one's in charge here.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
Oh!
You killed everyone who was in charge.
Breathe, dude.
Call a retreat,
Breathe.
Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Yeah, so I think lives are gonna be lost either way. But that's just me.
How do you think we should proceed?
Okay, you're asking my opinion?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive.
I got the mark.
Since we cannot
I
agree
got
on
the
our
secret. Okay, charge with the soldiers.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Okay. I shit myself for a second there, in the nicest possible way, because I genuinely thought the game was going to crash for a second there when the black screen happened. Girlies, when I tell you, stress, depress, lemon zest. New shield. Shield. Agents of shield. I have problems. Okay, right. That's more like it. Get in, yeah. That guy's broken before he even had a chance.
Be wary. Another fade rift.
Taunt them real good.
How many rifts
Ooh,
are
baby,
there?
baby.
We must
Ooh,
seal it,
baby,
we have to get
baby.
Quickly then!
These things are actually horrendous, I hate them. I don't know what they're just a terror, they're just a terror. Okay, I was like, what are they even called? And he looks at the top of his screen. Okay, right. Rift time. As we get to the half an hour mark, by the way, that is when the computer has typically had
Sealed,
problems
as
previously.
before.
So we'll see if we get past
You are
that.
becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
It's cooling.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoners' doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
All right, dude.
You'll lose a lot more unless I get to the breach.
Indeed. The way to the temple should be clear.
Asshole.
Liliana will try to meet you there.
1 second.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
Yeah, sorry. Just checking something quick. I hate the back of his robes. They look ass. In fact, they don't cover the ass, to be honest. So they don't look ass. They are ass. Anywho, let's see if we can get through this before the game
Temple
crashes.
of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
What do you want me to say? Sorry? Wasn't my fault. Scout hat. Yeah. That's what I always wanted, a scout hat. Okay. I can't use that. Oh no. Actually better than she already has on, but I want to just get online. Under the hat. Cass in the hat. Oh, I'm pathetic. Anyway, we got to about here before when we, well, just after. We're doing okay so far. Promise. That's a rift. Breach in this instant.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
What a breach.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Just tell me what to do.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down.
Let's get there.
And be careful.
Do it. Okay, so again, this is where we crashed last time.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the
It
breach.
doesn't seem to be to do with like place in the game. It just seems to be like around about half an hour
this
into a
stuff is
stream.
Red lyrium, Seeker.
So we'll see.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Okay.
Someone
Go.
help!
Help! Help! Help! Ah, my hand!
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Slay the canary.
You
No.
were there. Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true?
All right,
What am I
Cassandra!
seeing?
Bloody hell!
Don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened. and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
Well, that's usually how these things
That
work,
means
isn't it?
demons. Stand ready.
Whoa. Beans means Heinz as well. No, okay. Sorry. Oh. Sorry. I'm on one today, apparently. Oh, it's one of those big boys. Yeah. What's he gonna do against us? He's nothing. Oh, he isn't nothing because he's...
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
How gonna manage that? He's killing our soldiers. Oh my gosh. The whole way of doing that? The whole way of stripping its defenses?
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
Oh, okay. Don't mind me.
The demon is vulnerable. Now.
Okay, he came back a bit quick. Can I just hit it to like hurt him?
More coming through the rift.
Oh no, there's more of them? Uh-oh. I've made a big mistake. Huge voodoo mistake. Oh my.
Someone help!
I'm just gonna... No, stop doing that. Let me use the rift! Let me use the rift! You just keep doing your shield thing, okay? Okay, great. Of course, it's fine. Oh, he's doing this shitty little... Oh my gosh, not the best thing to be the tank in a fight like this. Yeah, there we go. He's nearly down, he's nearly down. He's nothing compared to me! Nothing! Yeah, fudged.
Now, seal the rift.
That's a bit disrespectful. Woo-hoo! Did it? Water rift down. Oh, look at me and all my regalia, depending on how you say it.
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Why are you afraid?
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't.
You barely said
think
anything.
so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant.
Okay, bestie, like,
You're
let's
back
breathe.
in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Pleased?
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it.
What do you mean?
I'm
You
certain
literally, I
Lady
asked a
Cassandra would
question.
want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Okay. So let's all breathe. Let's all relax a little. Let's all relax. Let's all relax. Also, I need to sit right on my chair. Fucking hell. Ugh. 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 Right. Well, at least we made it to Haven. Good, right? Special shipments. Right. Oh, we got... Got some cool armor already. Ooh. Oh! 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 I like them all in their own unique ways. Well, maybe not all, actually. I do like that, though. I might have to wear that. Because that looks cool AF. Like, if you're going to be a Kunari, you want to look like a Kunari, right? Read the letter. About me and I'm mess, apparently. Right, shall we leave? We're gonna get ogled. Oh! Hi! How's everyone? It's gonna go next door. Don't mind me. In here. Boy.
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste.
Okay, right.
They said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching.
Blow my neck.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb him.
Yeah, don't disturb me, guys. I'm just gonna look through all your houses, okay? That cool? Cool. That cool?
Why
Cool.
did Lady Cassandra have him in chains? I thought Seekers knew everything.
It's complicated. We were all frightened after the explosion at the Conclave.
It isn't complicated. Andraste herself blessed him. Make her be with you.
Right, what? Can I? Is there a walk option in the game? That sounds stupid, but I like moments like that to have that options. Those? Divine. See, there we go. Just sometimes you want to walk around your keep, okay? Like, no? Maybe not all the time. It's quite slow, apparently. But, you know, you never know.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely.
Look. A win to win.
Still a lot of rifts left all over. Good luck sealing those rifts.
Thanks, bestie.
Blessings upon you, Herald of Andraste.
forgot that they called you that as well. I forgot like you were not only the Inquisitor but the Herald of Andraste. What about that? Ren.
Not taking orders right now. Got a problem with it? Bring it up with Cassandra.
Got a problem with it? Got a problem with it? I've got a problem with you, dude. Where the orders would drop. But the idea. Let's check and see, is this where we were in before? Yeah, okay, cool, right. Turn round, let's go. Let's go.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Okay, right. What's to ring it? Don't you just love reading? Oh, I'm late as well.
Gone completely mad.
Have you gone completely mad?
To be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The Qunari failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
Okay.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
He's so real for that. Okay, right.
I believe Seeker Pentagast was looking for you.
Okay.
If you find anything, please bring it in.
Okay, right. Let's head in there.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
Oh. Anna, oh.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
You want my help? Again?
Let me guess. You need my help.
You have done plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new Divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
What really do I have? What stake do I have in it?
The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Are you serious?
5 minutes ago you wanted me dead, and now I'm your savior?
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
It kind of is, really. Oh!
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Investigate. The Inquisition of old?
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together, to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
What about the Chantry?
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new divine, and then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Investigate? You want a holy war?
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you.
Yeah.
As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
And if I refuse?
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay, but you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
I agree. For now.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Hey. Hey. Woo. Hello, Varric again. The Oh, I've been giving you armor already. Dragon Age Inquisition. They love a title sequence in games these days, don't they? I can't believe you guys changed my armor already. It's probably worse than the one I had on. Look at my armor. Yeah, it is. How dare you guys? You know what, though? I'm almost tempted to go with something like this for the time being, because like I just feel like I want to wear something that's a little bit more accurate to being in the cold. Let's wear that for now. Ugh, but the back looks horrendous. Like, what's... Oh, gosh. The one with the same? What's wrong with the colours on these things? Hello? Just wear my, wear that. Go. Deal with it. Okay, right.
I didn't realize any of Leliana's Oxmen mercenaries were still here. Well, if you want new gear, you pay for it. Oh, you're him. Thren. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Investigate. What's your job?
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How did you end up here?
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Tenlogain MacTier.
Oh.
Best commanding officer this world has ever seen.
Uh-huh.
After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. King Alistair offered my services to the Inquisition, probably to get rid of me.
Fair. No wonder you're a popular.
With that attitude, I can't imagine how you made enemies in Denerim.
People just don't want to hear the truth. I was at Ostagar, and I know what really happened. King Kaelan overextended his position, and the Grey Wardens were too late lighting the signal. Following the original plan would have gotten everyone killed. Tenlogain made
Fucking
a
hell.
right decision.
Ooh.
I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
Tell me about requisitions.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site.
Oh.
Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Alright, fill special orders.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Bye.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Okay.
You find anything we need, let me know.
Will do. Okay, right. Let's go and speak to some others. Ready. Okay, Barry. Can't speak to him right now? Okay. Veilguard.
And Mother Giselle will treat all demon claw wounds as you suggest, to deal with the venom.
Okay.
Ah, you're awake and out of Lady Cassandra's clutches.
Oh my.
And here I paid that little knife ear to inform me the moment you were free. No matter, no matter. Segret, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done, and hopefully will still do.
The Chaz?
What do you think I'll be doing exactly?
Word's already spreading that if anyone can close that blighted thing in the sky, it's you.
It is me.
Anything
Yeah,
you
you're
need
right.
is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given the circumstances.
Investigate. Why have you stayed?
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
Hey, look.
With nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of
People
my
need
goods.
stuff.
If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
How's the mood here?
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet. Of course, we're all getting used to, well, you as our last best hope. Nothing personal.
That sounds very personal, actually.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Buy and sell. Okay, let's have a look. Not gonna be anything really like that in your book. Oh, no. Cool. Right.
I spoke with Commander Cullum. I apologize for what I said earlier.
It's nothing. Now, Scout Plane, what can you tell me of Redcliffe?
The mages have been quiet since their attack on the Conclave.
Their attack? Do you have information confirming that the mages were responsible?
Well, I had assumed.
Don't. Our job is to acquire actionable information. Assumptions can lead you to overlook something vital.
Going well in there.
great breach not have been caused by the mages?
It is reasonable to believe that magic was involved.
Okay. Be around for anyone to speak with them all. I don't want to jump ahead yet when you can have a
why we need to build siege equipment.
look around and get stuff like this, for example.
That's an excellent point, recruit.
That's an excellent point, recruit. That's an excellent point, recruit. Sorry. One of my weird moves.
Who are we fighting anyway, sir? I've heard it was mages, demons. No one really knows.
That's so weird. I remember the first time I played Inquisition and found out I could jump.
Thank you for your help. I so rarely see wounds.
Wild. Okay.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentecost might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Dennett in the hinterlands.
Oh, and who are you to be fishing around for what the higher-ups are doing?
Back in Ansburg, my uncle was 5th Praetor.
And what's that mean for you back in Arnsberg?
Honestly, about as much as it does here.
Go. At least he's honest.
You need something? Let me know.
Put in the box, don't mind me. And a court arm. That. Attach the heavy armor.
You need something? Let me know.
Let's be clear.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are.
Well, of course they
How's
do.
the new gear fit?
Quite well.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Well, I wouldn't say warm, but
World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits.
Well,
My
that's
gear
true.
will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Investigate. What's your story?
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering.
Oh.
Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
Worrisome.
Whichever you are, I hope the streak is broken.
A man can dream.
Investigate. You outfit the troops?
Who outfits the Inquisition's soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Okay. Investigation. Why do you need my material?
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
What can you make here?
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work iron to blighted dragonbone, if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy? Bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
Fair. Can you improve my equipment?
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
You have any designs?
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye.
Right.
Why is the one that you can buy for 350 and the one you can buy for literally 1 point? Was that an infinite one versus a non-infinite one? Is that the idea there? A single-use amulet lets the bearer clear his mind and apply the benefits of combat knowledge for maximum tactical flexibility. Did the wrong thing, I think. Okay.
Another time, then.
Okay, right, modify armor. So, like these types of armors that I could upgrade then. Like if I wanted to go into this one, for example, and add a heavy arm. Oh, sorry. Add defenders. Okay. Cool.
Another time, then.
I need to do that. Okay, right, cool. Button. Press the other people. I feel like I need to change my. Modify some armor. Oh, so they want me to. Yeah, they happy?
Serve you well.
You guys happy now? Oh gosh. I mean, they can't have some armor made, no swords now. The neck.
Another time.
Yeah, that's upstairs. The right materials here, and the blacksmith can craft some pretty deep. I really need to do that quest. Oh no, I've reset my abilities now. Yeah, I did. Back on. I am a moron. A pretty stupid.
Fliss a thought.
I couldn't speak to Varric before, right? I can now. Okay, cool.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right?
Oh, I'm doing great.
I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
This is all bullshit.
None of this shit should have happened.
You don't know the half of it. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Why do you stay?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
Hasn't sunk in yet.
I'm still not sure I believe that any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming.
Yeah, me too, Valerie.
You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Well, not for a hero. Okay, cool, right. Notes. Speak to Sorley.
Make a watch over you.
We're going wrong. Just maybe. The note here, though. Oh, no,
Make a watch over you.
Make a watch over you. Just what I always wanted for Christmas. Okay.
There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky.
Go the right way, though.
Just rumors. Research in Menave has notes on alloys that may prove more effective against demons.
Hello, Flisser.
Can I get you anything?
Can I find him here then?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can.
The wounded?
Harry is the Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segrit. His prices aren't too high. Yet. Oh, there's also Menave. She studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Hi.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Okay, out of this door. Hello, sir.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
I'm not a hero.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
The ancient ruins?
What do you mean ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
How can you sleep there?
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content
The
to
fucking
live
giant
and let
spiders. Of course, the giant spiders. Let's not forget those. That's dangerous. I don't feel like my character would say that. He'd probably say impressive.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything.
I kind of get that.
I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion.
Yeah, that's...
Cassandra has been accommodating. But you understand my caution.
We have bigger problems.
The giant hole in the sky trumps any other concerns. We can worry about the rest later.
Yes. Who can say what this world will look like when we are done fighting for it? But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Thanks, Dollars. The book. Portion. No portions are available.
Sigrid told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Oh, right, okay.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Sigrid he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon.
We have attacked. Oh, for another ring. Well, not another ring. Great. Hello, Adan.
Look who's back from the dead. Again. I shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
We've met?
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
Thanks. Not done yet.
Until the breach is closed, no one's safe.
True. I'll keep the bandages handy. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do